Today, we are going to talk about the Stefon Diggs chef case, and we are going to act as judge and jury. How is the case looking so far? I have a couple of clips that I have pulled, and we are going to look at these clips together. So let's get into it.
When you told Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026, in a written text message, "I didn't say that," you were referring to the statements that were reported in the press that you gave to the Dedham Police Department, correct?
I don't understand your question.
Did you or did you not write those words?
I don't understand your question without further explaining.
You can't testify under oath to this jury what you meant by the words you wrote to Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026?
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question without further explaining.
This is what I would call a masterclass in avoiding accountability. How is it that this person doesn't know what they wrote? That seems a little off kilter. I've seen court cases where someone says, "Hey, I plead the fifth." You'll hear people say, "I don't recall." Well, this is the 2026 version of "I don't recall." It's literally saying, "I don't understand," without more context. So what are you going to do? Put him in jail for being stupid? We are going to find out. Let's go to the next clip.
Me that he said that he would invest in my business. So I took a lower pay because Stefan agreed that I will have chance to work on my business by working with him.
There's no question in front of you right now. And again,
Note on this that she's saying she accepted lower pay because Stefan allegedly agreed to it. So this is really strange. We are mixing money in here with lowering our rate, but what are you really getting from it? If he elects to not promote your business or whatever, you are sort of on the outs. So let's continue to see. I don't feel it's looking good. In that latest clip, you see or hear her being admonished by the judge. It is not looking very good from where I'm sitting. Let's go to the next clip.
Over those 4 or so years, how would you characterize your relationship with Mr. Diggs?
I would say it's complicated. We had it started out as friends. We met. It started out as friends, became sexual, and we would meet up, hang out, and we decided I would come work for him like February of 2025.
All right, we just heard it from Chef Mila's mouth that she was friends with him. Then they started getting some benefits in. He says, "Hey, allegedly, come start working for me." And so now, I'm going to, I guess, pay you and you're going to be a chef. It is a very messy thing. People know how they say women get caught up in their feelings and they get all emotional and this and this. We heard about her business and her wanting to grow her business, and she's being intimate now with this guy and they were friends and all this stuff. This is a recipe for disaster. It's no wonder that we're sitting here today watching these folks in court, but they say, you can't crap and eat at the same place. This is why, because you end up being in a courtroom in front of everybody going, this is a horror show. Let's keep going.
What, if anything, happened near the end of November?
Instagram DM message was sent, and this message was stating that I was telling his personal business of women that he was sleeping with that worked with us, that worked with me, and yeah.
And so,
as far as I can remember, it was that message.
This looks like a bad breakup to me, okay? Because now I'm coming over, we're friends, I'm sleeping with you, then I start to get a business going or have my business and I'm promoting my business and you're helping me. And now I'm letting people know that you're sleeping with other people. If that doesn't sound like a woman scorned, I don't know what it sounds like. The key takeaway so far is that when you have a personal relationship, you need to keep it away from your business. Now, we know that Stefon Diggs was, in fact, released from the New England Patriots this year, although he really had a good year on the field. But it is these kinds of things, I think, that make people feel like you're not the best all around sort of person. So why do we want you on our team? You're sort of, if the Patriots have this family first image, this is not very family first. And the thing that I think people should understand, when you have something to lose and someone who you are dealing with is feeling scorned, rejected, played, or what have you, they will not hesitate to come after you, right, wrong, or otherwise. This thing reads and sounds so much like a soap opera. We don't even know about, well, wait, he was supposed to have choked her or slapped her. This sounds like a bad relationship. And so I have one more clip. Let us get into it.
3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs, didn't he?
Mr. Diggs offered me $100,000 to recant my statement.
That is a yes.
That is the
Your Honor,
only.
May we be heard at sidebar, please?
Chef Mila, to me, has certainly been coached as to how to answer and how to sort of get her agenda across. She seems to be very skilled in that. Stefon Diggs allegedly offered her $100,000. She's saying to recant her statement, but they're saying, Stefan's lawyers are asking her, like, hey, didn't you in fact offer $5.5 million? Didn't you ask him to pay you $5.5 million? You cannot make this up. Our takeaway here is, I wouldn't be surprised if Stefan is cleared of all charges. I didn't put all the clips up that I had, but there was a clip up where it shows that she, in fact, had even been paid, like she had been overpaid. So there's a clip showing that. There's a clip a day or two after her saying that she was choked or what have you, or slapped with an open hand, that she was out dancing in the kitchen or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if he is cleared of all these charges. People remember an allegation. They don't often remember how it ended. And this seems like a case that was really a money grab in a lot of ways. First, you're dating, you're hanging out with your friends, then you start being intimate. Then he says, hey, come and work for me. Then, hey, I'm moving you in. I'm a live-in chef. I'm still being intimate with you. Uno reverse. I get a girlfriend, right? Or plot twist at least. Oh, there's something going on, perhaps some jealousy, perhaps something else. And now crap has hit the fan. Guys know how women are, how territorial women are, how possessive women are. I am not surprised that this has ended this way, but I don't know that this is so much a court case about, did he actually slap her or choke her? Like, I don't see a whole lot of evidence of that. The evidence that I see is a woman who is like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to sue you and I'm going to get some money, maybe. I don't know if that's what's going to happen because it really doesn't look good. You let me know what you think, and that's certainly one to grow on. Peace. See you next time.